Back to life.
KRSM Radio. Orikal Uno, check in. KRSM Radio. Orikal Uno, 98.9 FM. KRSM Radio. Orikal Uno, check in. KRSM Radio. Orikal Uno, 98.9 FM Minneapolis.
Yo, wait 1 second. It's time to tune in to the check-in. Every Monday at 5 o'clock. I gotta have it on when I ride the block. Or on my box 98.9. Ain't got a radio, hear it straight online. Or check it out on YouTube. Giving you the best of the old and the new school. Straight from the Twin Cities. Shout out to Orikal. Yo, you straight get busy. Word up.
Hey, what's poppin', Galaxy? This is Orikal Uno on the check-in. 98.9 FM KRSM Radio for all. Right here in the heart of Southside Minneapolis. You can listen all over the galaxy, all over the universe at krsmradio.org. I'm checking in with episode number 40 of the check-in. Been 40 consecutive weeks of bringing you nothing but the dopest in Twin Cities hip-hop, rap, R&B, and soul music. And it doesn't stop, baby. We got another brand new joint from Twin City Tone. He keeps sending them. I'ma keep playing them. This one features Seth Linus.
With Orikal Uno.
No vacancy.
Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM Minneapolis.
Happy Monday, keep it locked.
Wondering if the sky gon' clear up. I need some answers now. Huey gon' tell me who gon' lead the Panthers now. Cam is gon' tell me who gon' lead the Panthers now. We the past, present, and future without the lean lyrics in this game. 10 plus years with only clean lyrics. Only one talking about God. There was a Revis Allen, never made a song that you could play. At King of Diamonds, keep climbing, knowing that my blessings on the way. Always keep a couple lines for my brothers when I pray. Always keep a couple nickels when it's raining out in May. And remind myself to smile so the pain can go away. That's why I dream big, no condos. Speaking 40 acres, baby Kobe, named after 24. That's for the Lakers, time won't give me time. It just let me know that time passed. Rebuild the city together, and that's no Minecraft.
This for everyone who said you wouldn't make it. Soon as you make it, all they wanna do is take it. If it was up to them, you'd be homeless and naked. My parents needed a room at the inn, it wasn't vacant. This for everyone who said you wouldn't make it. Soon as you make it, all they wanna do is take it. If it was up to them, you'd be homeless and naked. My parents needed a room at the inn. This will probably be my favorite song. Keep 3 9s like the year before my baby's born. Show the most love, but oftentimes hated on. Cause I stay in the suite with a freak and a dime bottle watching 80s. Going 80 on the freeway trying to get it done. Drug war veteran, late night like Letterman. But low key with it, I don't have to flex a bit. Lexus whip, interior like a catcher's mitt. Is what the plug drove down in Coconut Grove. He probably made $1 million off of one stove. Flawless as a teenager, rhyme with perfection. My 45s, then my grandfather's vinyl collection. One final lesson before class is dismissed. Rent is due on the 1st, but you have to the 5th. If this was 06, we toast with glasses of Chris. To everyone who doubted, the anthem is this. This for everyone who said you wouldn't make it. Soon as you make it, all they wanna do is take it. If it was up to them, you'd be homeless and naked. My parents needed a room at the inn, it wasn't vacant. This for everyone who said you wouldn't make it. Soon as you make it, all they wanna do is take it. If it was up to them, you'd be homeless and naked. My parents needed a room at the inn, it wasn't vacant, it wasn't vacant.
Trying to find that perfect
The
balance,
check-in
man.
with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9
Yeah, I got
FM
the whole pack of
Minneapolis.
throwbacks on this one. This is Synoptic Pressure, Reckless Crew, Perfect and Balanced.
To this, how it all boils down to a pitfall or miss when your opportunity doesn't knock, and all you have left is the block. Snitches and a Glock. Move back to the hood, just off to the west. Quit my job to increase time to self-invest. Got a brother in the A-town holding it down, so when I get there, they'll already be knowing the sound of the Twin Cities metro. Thoughts I'll never let go. Moments that made a man out of me. How am I dead? Those fed flows since the days of Similac. Don't hate me. Smile and give me dap. It's all about the mini app when I bust the track. And most of these cats on wax is busted whack. And I can see it when they rust the entire match. And no need to argue if it's fiction, that's fact. smack dead in the center, watch it splinter apart. Too many walking dead, emulating art. So we gotta keep it where it belongs and resurrect the real belief in song.
Yo, I'm a somebody, getting high with nobody. Puffing at the party, sloppy junk on Bacardi. Jumping on the table, freestyling, I'm able. Battling you. Block a cable, jump up, I'm fatal. Live wise, I'm stable. Shock, you don't dare me. Lecture chair, don't scare me. Bring it on, I'm deadly. Psycho and bravely. My team needs me. Point guard like Stevie. But not from Houston, Cuzzo, but Minneapolis. Where the wolves attack. Bullet through your back. Franklin be strapped. Either knife or gad. Or you end up lifeless, and that's a fact. Crunch time is getting cold. People starving. And your Top Gun filed out that kid's hacking. You should've switched over. Minnesota taking over. And live wires the captain, game over.
No matter how tough times is. No matter how tough times is.
A perfect imbalance is meant to perk the challenge. Will you murk your chances or work to manage? A man's granted some ends, to him it's handed. You need a grand and can't stand it. Your nerves get worse, your curse girl. Ravish, ain't nothing in your cabinets. You pay your 10%, can't understand this. One day you'll overstand what life is. If everyone was rich, wouldn't be no low in the clips for movements, no more voting for. At the same time, God wouldn't have purpose versus what you could get. I wouldn't write this hit if not hungry for it. Wouldn't just break for tours. Noticing C's get weak when they make some more. When poor, it's like whatever, take it all. Some never hit the wall, others stall or fall.
Yo, Logic, did you think something's really gonna change? Maybe hear the sound of Liberty Bells ring. Keeping ears open, trying to hear angels sing, only to have it smothered by the sound of life's pain. We live in a time where something always goes wrong, in a place where they put all their faith in church songs, chasing sisters in thongs, falling victim to flesh. Why they get fresh, negotiate the yoni for checks, smoking cess, searching for a meaning to life, seeking a sign to hold on and continue the fight. Try to call God, but the other line keeps beeping. Had a disturbing feeling, now I have no qualms. They say maintain, but it's hard to remain calm when you don't have a consistent source of income. Hoping that soon sunny days will come, but nights like this, only raindrops can fall. You convert to Muslim, thinking it's the final call. Justifying it's nothing like the movie X and all. Facing trials and tribulations, believing in what you saw on the streets of Minneapolis and St. Paul.
My character. They told me if my character didn't change, nothing would change about me.
Yeah, Orikal Uno on the check-in, baby. 98.9 FM, KRSM Radio. This is some Unknown Prophets featuring the legend himself, Tech. That's T-E-K if you ain't familiar. This one's called So Live.
Hey yo, we known all over, classic like Coca-Cola, blasting in Toyotas from Cali to Nova Scotia. These cats from Minnesota who flip like Motorola, never quit and say it's over. Make hits like Rose and Sosa, from not rich and so close to hard. Roll coast on every block like a bitter rod, playing non-stop, racing against the clock, not wasting a tick-a-tock, replacing Rob, more airplay than 50 got. We came a long way from working hard and long days to Randy and Dante, shocking with these bomb plays. Even where your mom stays, we bang out to your Montes. With earthquake and bass that always causes shockwaves. The group you heard about, yup, from word of mouth. Coming out the nasty north, not the dirty south. The ones they used to doubt, and now they brag about. It's funny how the hate faded out. We went from broke to rich and we went from demos to hits and sit back, take sips and hit your lie. We bout to rip. Moving it so live, on the rise and so high, beats like a 4-5, packing heat, no lie, nose dive, y'all crash, haters just play the back, state to state, we on the map, make no mistake, we all that, keep it moving it so live, on the rise and so high, beats like a 4-5, packing heat, no lie, nose dive, y'all crash, haters just play the back, state to state, we on the map, make no mistake, we all that.
As I excite your mind with the lines that I rhyme with, you can't define this, St. Paul's finest, it's hard to find this, disguised from the naked eye like a virus, miss like the fine print, still out my mind and I don't think I'ma find it soon, but I'ma blind the room, not from vibrant jewels, but from the shine when I spit rhymes right in the booth. It looks like lightning striking the booth, I might be striking at you, aim the infrared right at your crew, have the pit bulls bite at you dudes, leaving the blood-stained design on your shoes. It's like a fun game that I'll never lose, cause I'm ahead of your moves, ahead of your thoughts, ahead of my time, so I'm ahead of you. Words will do to your head what a Beretta do, from that coast to that one, I snap with the action to crack your back in half, and that's just from rapping. We got this game, no rhymes, it's all locked. We inside your brain, just wait till we drop. Minnesota hip hop, you know it don't stop. We keep it moving, it's so live. On the rise, it's so high. Beats like a 4-5. Packing heat, no lie. Nose dive, your crash. Haters just play the back. State to state on the map. Make no mistake, all that. We keep it moving, it's so live. On the rise, it's so high. Beats like a 4-5. Packing heat, no lie. Nose dive, your crash. Haters just play the back. State to state, we on the map. Make no mistake, we all that.
Live as it gets. Live as it gets.
Yeah, Orikal Uno on the check-in. I can't believe it's already been 40 weeks. And we ain't stopping. I ain't stopping. This is some throwback Cardell out of St. Paul. This one's called Originality.
Yeah. Some shop-boy rapper. Yeah. It's time we separate the weak. This time I devour oppositions. Lyrical compositions detrimental with the written. Now comes a hot cap. Now when I hear an instrumental, it's suicidal, trying to test my mental. Lyrics be vital, proficient lyricist. Now I profess to be the finest. I represent the 61210 from the Midwest. I be the fatal whack MCs. Why? Just like percussies, open up your dictionary. That makes sense of what that means. Ignorance of the mind state brings my opponents with the verbal. I'm invincible. I'm leaving you hysterical. My style's like malaria, deadly to your whole area. All self-proclaimed lyricists get buried in a hurry. I never worry about an artist with no type of potentials. Mentals be handicapped, whole entire album be sampled. I say original, what? This how it's done. I shines like the sun, my style be like no one. Tell me how much should I stress originality? Originality brings longevity. Now why can't we be broke sometimes? Why everybody gotta be rich in their rhymes now? I admit I want money too, yes. I wanna drive a BMW, but see I don't drive an 88 Caprice. Originality is when the stress never the least. You dare to face the forbidden, it ain't no fade me. I play no games, not prepared for this lyrical autopsy. I bury you, I can see. You know my name, you best to show respect towards me for your whole crew. Get put to shame, who be the blame for the massacre? Who's the master? I'm critical to no potential studio rappers. So what I'm after? Player, I'm after this world. Turning these self-proclaimed lyricists into molested little girls. Sentence tormentation to every MC that's on this earth. I was vocally chosen to devour my opponents. My recitals be deadly. It ain't no seeing me in wars, so prepare to handle yours. When in the presence of real MCs, I explore new terrains. Remain top contender off of basic instincts. When I enter, your whole mental structure is left corrupted. Now you know this player from Minnesota ain't to be. Tell me how much should I stress originality? Originality brings longevity. Now why can't we be broke sometimes? Why everybody gotta be rich in their eyes now? I admit I want money too, yes. I wanna drive a BMW, but see I don't drive an 88 Caprice. Originality is what the stress never the least. Now there's so many records in this earth, this way they got skills. And
this thing called life, people, that's all it
The
is.
Check-In with
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM Minneapolis.
This one's another Twin Cities classic. This is Audio Perm. Body Raps, Niles Miller, Yakub, and Big Dylan.
To elevate your mind and resuscitate and celebrate the grind. Hesitate to set your mind in preparation for your life. Well, it's likely you won't get a second try. The envy you embody and the tendencies of enemies inside me. Risking hard falls down from the way they acting mighty. Men sitting in planes while others living in chains. Two different lives that are leaving the same. Where the universal goal is pursue commercial goal. Go corporal, but the penthouse view can hurt your soul. Cause it's hard out here for a kid, but we still getting large while we're still legit. So now I'm saying,
and let live. This thing called life, people, that's all it is. We got to live and let live. This thing called life, people, that's all it is. We got to.
And we just walking down the block, 25th North side, south side, chillin' cause the weather from my city's cold as ever, which could explain the temperature that I give to ya. Left and right brain, panoramic plate, call it ice chain, remind me of a slave auction. I ain't gonna knock you though, get it how you live. Just take care of them kids. And never change who you is. I mean, you humans gonna be humans. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're doing something true to your life. Love, do it twice. Like,
and let me. This thing called life, people, that's all it is. We got to live and let me. This thing called life, people, that's all it is. We got
it's like D to the Y to the L-A-N. I've been smoking doom trees and rhyme Satan. Plus all my beats is permed by the audio tribe. Love my friends, but this music is why I stay alive. My team spit lava, got that fire inside. So don't be surprised when you arrive with violet eyes. In the party hella live with the female by my side. You with 5 guys, like burgers and fries. Breathe energy, I'm creating this art. Hey, I rolled up that good, now give me a spark. A wise man told me playing chess in the park. You can let your light shine and you can live in the dark.
And let me. This thing called life, people, that's all it is. We got to live and let me. This thing called life, people, that's all it is.
hey yo, I know that I'm living, but I don't really know if it's right though. In the days, during the day, only alive in the night, bro. So with Seagram's bottles and Louis pouches for night clothes, call me materialistic. It's just how life goes. But I'm in school, so I guess there's a balance. But I'm screaming school, I'ma rap after classes. And that's real, I ain't built for this lifestyle. All I need is a beat, a mic, and a nice crowd. And I swear that's the only time I'm winning. Or when I'm with my on some drunk missions, roaming the south side for some booze or some women. And if we find both, we living.
And let me. This thing called life, people, that's all it is. We got to live.
The Check-In with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM Minneapolis.
Gonna keep the throwbacks rolling, this is Beyond. Look into our wilderness, featuring Mr. Gene Pool in Extreme. Shout out to Headshots.
Anything not seeing my perspective. Hip-hop, Robocop, rap detective. And what my senses detect is main basis for reaction. Taking out whackness with the element of subtraction. Benzes, lacks, and links, ferrous and fast drinks. Could be gone in a blink. I'm a monster that doesn't think. Sinking deep in the seats of a caprice with a police scanner. A device that tracks down barrels in the radar jammer. New techniques in the back that I just confiscated by now. You can figure out my line of work if you concentrated. My whole style is updated when I move up on your crew. What? Whack MC alert, have you been making any new cuts? If music was you be walking around with me. I got a warrant to snatch your equipment in 2. Music was my but you for switch acting funny. You wanted the honey, all I want is the money. Rap can say but this hip-hop can kill you. What I mean when they hit the stage and no one feels them when they rapping. I snap the captain's neck in my precinct through the stinking lard in the tub and his fat sergeant drugs. These are the days of the last MCs. We're at a time where anybody can make a rap LP. I said these are the days of the last MCs. We're at a time where anybody can make a rap LP.
Look into our wilderness, we built it with our bare hands, brick by brick and stick by stick.
You can take a pick which one of these MCs you wanted this, but you can never none of this.
Look into our wilderness, we built it with our bare hands, brick by brick and stick by stick.
Take your pick, any MC in the world you wanna diss, just remember you can't none of this.
From the beginning, rhymes pending like cash flow. I ask no questions that I don't want the answers. Serious as cancer on the brain or lungs. I drop uncontrollable when past the tongue. Deficit 1 to none when done on paper. Equivalents of pennies being dropped from skyscrapers. Is the impact when never lacking verbal ability. The exquisite grabbing mics, wrecking facilities. Down to foundations and spaces between. Beyond a fraction of a doubt. Catch the wrath of extreme, see what I mean? Cause most of be bullshit. The majority's frontin' while the factory's hitting like atoms. I'm straight splitting cause my gray matter's greater. Bust a fat flow from St. Paul to the equator. Get it now or later, no matter how you wanna call it. The only option left in your breath is try to stall it. We don't play, we don't give no second chances. Advances are given to these people that can't hold stances. So The rest of it don't heighten my intelligence. Demo tape, studio time.
Look into our wilderness we built through. With our bare hands, brick by brick and stick by stick.
And you can take a pick which one of these MCs you wanna diss, but you can never none of this.
Look into our wilderness we built through. With our bare hands, brick by brick and stick by stick.
Go ahead, take a pick. Any of these MCs you wanna diss, you can never run to this.
Me, I busted my ass to MC and get respected in this hologram of models and grants. Following plans that was set back in '89, and everything off of agenda was simply a waste of time. In the pages of my rhyme, I express what I feel. Ain't got no time for people out of position who act ill. The deal. I was talking to my man, he told me he's gonna put us on the map and show me where. I said, Mac, and I know where they are, but that's undercover. I won't take it that far. Yo, I just came up within the last 2 years. Since the BE appeared, yeah, you didn't know about me. I was watching from the crowd seat, seen you was gassing, talking loudly. But look now, G, it was obviously a bunch of hogwash. RC got the catalog dog, so take a pick. Atmosphere got and a dino spectrum, a teach merit. Lesson, but why go wreck them? I let them drown in their misery. That's what they get for trying to take this seriously. Look into our wilderness, we built this with our bare hands, brick by brick and stick by stick.
So you can take a pick which one of these MCs you wanna diss, but you can never none of this.
Look into our wilderness, we built this with our bare hands, brick by brick and stick by stick.
Yeah, so take a pick any of these MCs you wanna diss, you can never this.
Yeah, that's an absolute classic right there, and on the beat. Hey, here's another classic. This one's Nemnock, Carnage the Executioner, and X-Cab. Realize you're not so good. Twin Cities classic music right here. Nothing but the dopest in Twin Cities hip-hop, rap, R&B, and soul. Happy Monday, y'all. January's already out the door. What happened?
Sustained within the labyrinth of flames, you must be on top of your game. No good, you'll be out with no bang. Hang, you couldn't get with it. Slang, you've been misspitted. A product of cut and paste, waste, human, humane. Caliber, Carcon, and Pain did it. Let this be Carnage and Caliber X-Main on some Nimnar. Yes, we do be they, who them not get. The reason Dowdy Stevens' roulette hasn't even been rushed in yet. The reason your breathing's been even in your brain ain't slush bet. What schmuck's threat can pierce through my net. None bet, better than the mysterious ex-veteran, ex-lettering line next, whose levels line of specs unstable. Addicted to surgery, in my room, my bed's an operating table. Injected with cables, that's fiber optic, mechanically's how we was.
Fanny pack, whack, dandy, spineless, rhymeless, Nimnock, shoot mindless, fury of blindness, hellside, timeless, reggaeton, hecatombs, rager zone, pass flesh to bone, if good, not so. Inner metronome sound better on Dowdy's rowdy commotion, potion, melodiclessness, not my crew, not rock gooder on extracted, I do bite who? Bit more by clicks poor, division and getting wins, spit swords till you wonder why I thought you heard. Plus after 30s make you see light in the dark. Minus a car and a lot for UFO size when you park. Hear me now, believe me later, but known fact. Couldn't find your brain with a CAT scan as a roadmap. Even old raps so black, gotta wig your tongue like toad snap. Creative, the Barbie doll with the contents of my school. Smothering faces, covering basics of hop hip. From Jupiter spot this, you not wake up.
Yeah, this is another late 90s, early 2000s Twin Cities classic. This is Dangerous Minds, Cause and Effect.
612-651-763, where y'all at?
The Check-In with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM Minneapolis.
As a youngin', mama told me money was the root of evil, so I kept a desert eagle with a phone grip. I had to learn quicker than the average. Girls who drunk liquor, no father figure, but different though. Not in my mother's house, the streets I will roam about. Mind cloudy, body smelling like green reefer. Conversation with my congregation, and nights we all pacing, trying to map the combination of paper chasing, cause patience is a virtue. Learn to deal with pain, take it, sustain and maintain. Ashamed of what the game made me. Every night on my knees, praying to a lot of beneficial. What's my purpose? Every night I'm flirting with death. These in the tech where I step, the streets are sected, half of my either in prison or beneath me resting. This life I take is a blessing. I drop a tear and keep stepping. This life is hard. Please God, provide me with protection. This is my hood, born and raised where gas get sprayed, cats get laid, and caskets is drastic. And most of us young ghetto dudes is bastards. And the only way to make it out is drugs over draft pick. This is my hood, born and raised where gas get sprayed, cats get laid, and caskets is drastic. And most of us young ghetto dudes is bastards. And the only way to make it out is drugs over draft pick.
I'm like a sovereign in all lies. I thought so much distinguished, I was wise. So I pray for everything that I had. To my baby girl, I will always love you as your dad. To my God, I will always love you as your son. My bullet on point like Stacey Adams. I stay off blunts, puff, and pass them. Known to grab a strap, do my dirt to stash them. Police hit the block, buster, you harassing. I turned to smash up in the alley where I ducks by trash. Filling my socks with cash, gotta get rid of these bags. I hear commotion, so I jumps and dash. Prepared for the worst, a bastard child since the day of my birth. Till they put me in the back of a hearse. Take me to my final resting spot and put me back in the earth. Thinking that's the way he planned it. I can't take life for granted. It's only so much time on this.
This is my hood, born and raised where gas get sprayed, cats get laid, and caskets is drastic. And most of us young ghetto dudes is bastards. And the only way to make it out is drugs over draft pick. This is my hood, born and raised where gas get sprayed, cats get laid, and caskets is drastic. And most of us young ghetto dudes is bastards. And the only way to make it out is drugs over draft pick. I often meditate and let my mind levitate to a better place away from fake thugs. Masquerades and makeup. Most tried and died trying to collide with a mastermind. I'm hard to find, sitting low, globe in my palm, folding my arms like a Ron DMC pose. I've been through highs and lows, I lost my heart back in 9-4. Reminiscing, looking at a frozen body through the casket window. They had me bent, yo, asking God why I gotta make this song cry, cause I'm all cried out. Ain't no happy in this world with thugs, we all laid out on the sidewalks of the ghetto after shots ring out. You know the usual, close range, brains blown out, but I be if that's the way your nigga go out. To my Tangle Town soldiers reppin' all through the city, blazing blunt, sip some hitty and just ride with me. This is my hood, born and raised where gas get sprayed, cats get laid, caskets is drastic, and most of us show ghetto dudes is bastards. And the only way to make it out is drugs.
Rest in peace, Malevolent Smith. This is him and PT. This one's called
The
70 Million.
With Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM Minneapolis.
I'm fascinated with roll. Down your matters, atoms, or fallen rains of threat. You shatter from droplets, sick thoughts. I contaminate logic, rock mics, and bring life to inanimate objects. I'm doing performance. When I spit, I form floods of biblical proportions. Lyrics riddle you to rigor mortis. Here's a verse that'll guide you through my cranium where it's infinitely stored. Styles one in a mill, can't replace it. Smack you tasteless, activasive. Earth smash and quake and knock you off your feet. Crack the pavement, can't stand feet. Roll masks off your faces. Haikus Joe with crafty phrases. Can't spell half your statements. Self-flagellation quells the fact your basic cat's about as serious as mailed affidavits. An artist that spawns the darkness, carving a garbage rapper at heart. It's your style's lethargic. I yawn, it starts to seem whack. The farther I brought my tracks, work hardly puts me on the map. But I'm back for the days, punchlines marvelous, Marvin Hag. You like Azalea to rap a disgrace, makes me mad and enraged, hate ignorance to spurt. Be chillin' up in space, laughing at you fake. Snowball fight with God, huck glacial planets at his face. We paid for this word heat. We're like Saber with a thick Sharpie and got flavor like Bismarcky.
Don't get too cocky, my boy. No matter how good you are. Don't ever let him see you coming.
The greatest story ever told about a mega million shallow boy who liked to spit lyrics frozen battle boys. And the that I be spitting could live in a tabloid. It's PT, and I never listen to Pastor Troy. Have you sinking in the deep with my Kodak? The Reaper keep these lyrics lit, I need to pop, I know that. Completing all my verses just a dime in the sales. 70 mil, your course of days dying in hell. I'm immaculate, extravagant bars, we be having them. Was on the run cause the cops is on my again for grabbing bastard baddest back and smack it till you struck out. The baddest blacks be snapping till the ass knock the out. And that can happen, that is tragic. Trigger happy, clap 'em, Samuel L. Jackson, juice, snappy, nappy, dugout. Alignment is chemical, biologic, I'm playing with, I'm trying this. Cynical path to pop out a spine in this. If rapping is dragons, I'm a master presenting this. Iron fist structure, alliance, appliances, code of kindness, I'm firing. Cylinder pass through the lining of the fire pin. Scientists for the wrath of God, cause you died of sin. In the power, purity, center of people where they life begin. Sounds like they miking and iking, they final slice of recycled them. Killing they righteous enlightenment from biking and spiteful. Look how the psycho was psyching them.
What? Better have our boss.
or what? Better have our love.
Yeah, once again, rest in peace, Malevolent Smith. Hey, this next one's New Job, 20-something.
Boy, bunny jumping up and down, going dumb in the telly room. Popping Adderall like it's nothing, she be bugging. Think she know it all, but she can't tell me nothing. Throwing tantrums in the mall every weekend, she be clubbing. Twerking in the store with her friends, egging her on. Tats on her arm with a pierced belly button. Think she know it all, but she can't tell me nothing. Drag queen lashes, fiend for high fashion. Real sarcastic, it's plastic. Cold water splashing, cold-hearted high flashes. Bought a new Nissan Maxima, then crashed it. Young Mary J. Blige, barely got a job. Does hair on the side, pop on live. Generation Z in the place to be. Could have any man she want, but she chasing me. The dudes be hating them, but the chicks keep dating them. Cause I'm funny, and I got a big dick like Pete Davidson. They trying to team up, so wish me luck. She wanna party every night, and I can't keep up. I mean, it's not cause I'm old, even though that might be true. But I got places to go, I got do. What I look like laid up every day with you. She told me she 26, found out she 22. Young 20-something playboy, bunny jumping up and down, going dumb in the telly when we drinking alcohol like it's nothing. She be bugging, think she know it all, but she can't tell me nothing. Throwing tantrums in the mall every weekend, she be clubbing. Twerking in the store with her friends, egging her on. Tats on her arm with a pierced belly button. Think she know it all, but she can't tell me nothing. I thought I was in love cause the best, but she ain't have her head on straight, she was a mess. We had bone, but that's irregardless, cause she ain't never heard of a Tribe Called Quest. All she wanna listen to is Savage and Future. Always on the phone, face trapped in the computer. She a cutie with a booty, a menacing little diva. Took her to the movie, she was tripping in the theater. Always acting snooty, she'll never listen either. Say that she a foodie, all she eat is chicken fingers with fries on the side, no vegetables on the plate. And we ain't never had an intellectual conversation. All she wanna do is make an IG post with her duck lips poked out and the phone up close. That's real gross. We was once so close, can't take it. We broke up, I'm ghost. Young 20-something playboy, bunny jumping up and down, going dumb in the telly when we
Orikal Uno on the check-in. An absolute legend of the Twin Cities. This is Kel C of the IRM crew. Life living.
Say what you say.
Right here on 98.9 FM, KRSM Radio, radio for all. Broadcasting out of the heart of Southside, Minneapolis.
Life, living, death, die, trying. The laughs, the smiles, the frowns when you're crying. The truth will set you free. A lie can make you die. Have you heard about the third? You need to open up your eye. Brothers from the hood, wearing hoods with a strap and a small of their back, rocking black beanie caps, waiting for some drama, saying to himself, I'm a crazy fool, I'll kill him. And his mama, he's just another victim, caught up in the system. Prey up on the weak, you'll catch him sleep, then he'll vic him. Life's a big hurdle, but how you gonna clear it when you're broke in the spirit? You don't wanna hear it. Clear your mind of all the pollution. What's the solution? What's your contribution? Another life's taken, another life's given. Just cause you're alive, it doesn't mean that you're living. Nothing beats a failure, but to never try. While you still live, you gotta let die. What goes around comes around in the end, 360 degrees, but they don't comprehend. Life, living, death, die, trying. The laughs, the smiles, the frowns when you're crying. Life, living, death. The laughs, the smiles, life, living, death, die, trying. The laughs, the smiles, the frowns when
Tony Bones featuring Slug and AG.
Sometimes what matters most is the
Jeremy McDaniel.
Outside of what you hold in your fist full of scars and calluses. I know that the road I travel is unbalanced, and that's an understatement. We all want the benefits of what's available when potential meets the levels of a promise, and the puzzle gets laid out flawless. It's so personal, I ain't perfect though, so what you nervous for? No dirt to do, that won't hurt your truth. Gotta evolve, that's what I'm working towards. I'm not living with my feet on the brakes, I'm just trying to run a decent pace and find an honest way to seize the day. Cause life's too short to keep repeating mistakes.
We don't even live that long, a good mom's gonna keep you strong. We gotta think winning things, there's no time to lose, you're always on the move. Shoes. Sometimes take a minute for the sunshine, gotta live it for the fun times and the rainy days, but I don't wanna get in the way. Pick your particulars, you spent all your feelings up, pant out a shape that feels on but ain't enough. Painted rough pictures, reminisce on mental scriptures, had enough with different, I'm optimistic. We all want it in an instant, but sometimes it's just intense. So we find a way to vent or hide away, like I just wanna fly away, right? If you have something special, you wanna protect it. Make your best decisions, like do not mix friends with business. Have both, but make sure your friends know the difference. Defense or bad intentions, sometimes get mistaken for being offensive. Leave a mark, but don't leave a scar, leave it all alone. If your dollar phone and no one picks up, don't just give up, fix your face and admit your pace. Only then can you win, show your inner champion. Be happy you ever get a chance again. For those who never had a chance, this one's for them. We don't even live that long. A good mom's gonna keep you strong. We gotta think winning things. No time to lose. You're always on the move. There ain't no one to fill your shoes. Sometimes take a minute for the sunshine. Sunshine, gotta live it for the fun times and the rainy days. But I don't wanna get in the way.
Built by my morals, my manhood come first. Stick to the script till they put me in the earth. Might bend but won't break. A is too flexible. I make sure I protect my word and my soul over money. My spirit is eternal. Passion be my music. Never will it burn slow. The fire's inferno, it's contagious. You can hear when Tony Bones go. One foot in front, the other, road to redemption. Me slugging bones more than honorable mention. Movers and shakers, losers and haters. Losers be takers, the truth is we made it. Can't judge me if you ain't walking shoes I was born in. The moment of my birth, I'm all in. Don't hate when they shine, don't take what ain't mine. I just elevate at the same time.
The Check-In with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the Check-In.
On KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM Minneapolis.
You don't fly this high, you don't see what I see, you don't know what I know, it's just perspective. You don't move like this, you don't link with them, you don't go that low, it's just perspective. You never thought this way, you're not exposed to that, your brain moves too slow, it's just perspective. Yeah, perspective. Gave my life to this, of course it matters to me. It's gonna be productive if you chatter with me. If we say we homeboys, well then I want my sons around you. Take to the grave the dirt that I've done around you. When you get around real, do you belong? I inventory my soul, and the feeling is gone. So with that, I accept the challenge to be the balance to all of this sucker. I had enough of it. I don't. Too much hypocrisy against my philosophy. No one is the boss of me. I'm about my ownership, apostrophe. A lifestyle without integrity is lost on me. It's sad, cause your favorite rapper would testify. Because he's petrified. Where being honorable would take him, it would shake him and break him to the core. They don't make them like they make them no more. My perspective. You don't fly this high, you don't see what I see, you don't know what I know, it's just perspective. You don't move like this, you don't link with them, you don't go that low, it's just perspective. You never thought this way, you're not exposed to that, your brain moves too slow, it's just perspective. Yeah, perspective. Right. And did I mention these niggas just want attention? These too, I'm in the bigger moves, I'm talking the right kind. Only my goals and my sight lines. I think on them, then I type mines in a no sap. So you all just mediocre, you could quote that. Just my unpopular opinion, blowback. I go horse on these. I got no remorse for these. The source is considered. My course is continues. As now I'm getting larger in taste and weight. Although I'm skinny fat, I'm a don, so no need to get into that. Now I'm here in the pitter pat of Jason and Johnny's feet. My progression was no small feat. We'll determine what we'll all be. Kit Kat called me. This was a collective reflective of my perspective. You don't fly this high. You don't see what I see. You don't know what I know. It's just perspective. You don't move like this. You don't link with them. You don't go that low. It's just perspective. You never thought this way. You're not exposed to that. Your brain moves too slow. It's just perspective. Yeah. Perspective. Right.
Check-In with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM Minneapolis.
I return to dress like shine, highlight the scars intent. I don't keep what you're looking for. Not often prepared, pen in my ear provoked. Thought of a square, step west of the train. Target side of highlight, high stakes requested means of protection. Cause he was expecting, threes waiting, looking to thank him. He had it coming, just need a piece to shank him. Call the neighborly to return a favor with the razor. I've this pen, you can have this then. 31st and Cedar, only 5 blocks, but that's all I got. So I said, yeah, that's you with the ink if you have to. My man, be safe. East Lake, East Coast, East Coast. We still looking for a way. Home of brown babies and white mothers. Catch a charge, catch it live on your DVR. Clear bricks in Kansas and yellow brick roads. Every day a new episode out of control. Car roll glass, left my left arm with the hole kinda close. Glad it didn't touch my heart or my throat. Belt on, yeah, I was cautious when I sharpened the road. Aftershock, saw spots, how should I know? My sight been out of focus since like 9 years old. Discovered, I got my mother's eyes, didn't recover. 2006 could be blind in an instant, at least I'm still alive. Gotta live with it, what else can I say? Today a good day, needs to be made. Bad days and throwaways, I still need to get paid. Slow my pace, hunger and devotion is what keeps me in shape. Survival of the fittest, and I ain't the slimmest to date. Size don't define existence, it is what it is, I'm healthy. Don't worry, quit cigarettes, cold turkey, I wasn't determined to give it a death so early, I'm finished. I'm on my second chances, second chance, best advance for my last glance gets curtain. Says my eye doctor's brochure, fade black or an illusion of fireworks, my last light on this earth. How much left? I got better things to worry about. She know I'm working hard for almost nothing. Roll slow, don't know where the love is. Every day another letter home, letter home, letter home, letter home.
Orikal Uno on the check-in and on the mix. Yeah, that was Twain Low, Perspective, Ila Bamba, Hughes, Big Quarters every day. This one's Big Wiz, Mike the Martyr, T-La Shine, Arcade.
We ain't hard to find. In front of the judge, only time I signed a dotted line. I could rhyme, tell you all the on my mind. They calling it soul music cause it's from inside. Where your feelings hide, homie, but we let them out. My paper don't got enough room like a little house for me to tell you everything that my crew about. A lot of rappers saying could live without. And my life ain't a movie or an arcade. Kids like joints get groovy when our songs play. Rather have a long day selling perk. And my beats sound like Kanye's early work. Cause it's that soul. Worlds like roll. Funny ended up as my city's backbone. Off the strength now, watch who I'ma play to the left. It kills you to see me, you can hate me to death.
Life's a gamble, watch the cars late. We always see hard days when the rich live butter like everything's parquet. We out here starving and dying like Scarface. I ain't playing, man, this ain't a game like an arcade. Life's a gamble, watch the cars late. We always see hard days when the rich live butter like everything's parquet. We out here starving and dying like Scarface. I ain't playing, man, this ain't a game like an arcade.
So many times you get put in that hard place. This life's not a game, no arcade. Homeless or starving, hopeless and heartbreak. But I'ma keep going, gotta focus for our sake. You see the system set up so you never catch up. In debt your whole life in them credit card slumps. Gotta rise from above, visualize what you come. Find another way to get it, go provide you some fun. You can cope or you can try slinging dope. But you gotta watch the fiends and the D's try to post. See our eyes all around and they listen on their phone. They despise when you up, it's when they try to dethrone. That's why I move with a sick crew. Shooters with pistols, movers of piff, script, lean and some crystal. Green by the fistful, team so official. VIP first, Ave, green by the zip.
Life's a gamble, watch the cars late. We always see hard days when the rich live butter like everything's parquet. We out here starving and dying like Scarface. I ain't playing, man, this ain't a game like an arcade. Life's a gamble, watch the cars late. We always see hard days when the rich live butter like everything's parquet. We out here starving and dying like Scarface. I ain't playing, man, this ain't a game like an arcade.
Yo, this one right here is one of my favorite Brother Ali songs. This one's called So Dearly, off of the Rites of Passage tape.
Sweetest peaches on a Georgia spring day. What a thing to say. Little with no makeup, cover the face up. My brother, when she smiles, she light the whole place up. She was covered from the waist up in a pastel pink scarf. She's soft, modest with the way that she talked. In my thoughts, she kept me company when we were apart. Early on, I felt that she would own a piece of my heart. Out of respect, I kept my distance in the physical, but moved in on the mental and emotional. Just she seemed more approachable. So hopeful, I had never been Casanova, I had never been. She probably been approached by better men, but then again, I'm peace the earth citizen. She probably like religious men that's something that most aren't considering. I sat back and thought about it and reflect. If I approach it with respect, our roads have gotta intersect. Oh, it got deeper, said her name was Latifah. Glad to meet you, heard you was a preacher, maybe later would speak. I felt numb, dizzy, body tingling, thinking what to say next. Ready to sign over my paychecks. No disguise on the blessing from her eyes. I was guessing she had been through enough to know the evil that some men do. I felt the pain, I'll be your umbrella in the rain. Body yelled her name, after that I never felt the same. She felt warm to me, her eyes sang a song to me. She longed for me to touch her, I could feel it, but too shy to reveal it. The strong attraction started creeping in. We can spin together through the universe, but must become a unit first. We ain't have money for big wedding receptions, but we had the real commitment and the priceless connection. The mere mention of the name Latifah sends me deep into the ocean with no scuba dive suit. This girl is potion. When I'm in pain, all she has to do is put a hand on me. Y'all ain't understanding me. She bring out the man in me. She ain't afraid to challenge me. She know how to handle me. We go build this family strong upon reality. Together in the jihad, we struggle trying to please God with each and every aspect of life. We increase, and with each passing year, it's more and more clear that God is the reason that we both still here. If we follow His directions, we're expecting His protection, and I'm carving out a section of this earth for us to rest in or thrive in. I'm never satisfied in just surviving, striving to provide a life in which your soul feel alright. You're a priceless diamond at your feet is where the paradise is lying. Even the nicest rhyme in the world can't explain it. This is just my attempt to document the blessing that walked into my life one afternoon. I love you.
Orikal Uno on the check-in, 98.9 FM, KRSM Radio, broadcasting out of the heart of Southside, getting you through a cloudy Monday, whether you're driving on 94, 35, Cedar, Riverside, Hiawatha, Minnehaha, you know. Hey, shout out to Urban Skillet, I see y'all. Hey, this one right here is Desdemona, Raincoat, featuring Ellis.
Even though the sun was shining, glitch in the system every time I started rhyming. Caught in the moment, between now and then I leave my spark in the dark to echo on when I'm dead. High pressure system moving in, monsoon to begin. Dark clouds above, lightning crashing in. I can't stand the rain, the DJ scratches in. No flood insurance, so I might be cashing in. Umbrella broke, no protection from the wind blown. Senses struck, out of luck, the source is unknown. Walking down Hennepin, I thought I saw my clone again. Then I got a blocked call, doppelganger phoning in. Shadows on the sidewalk, stepping on all the cracks. Sprinkled in with riddles, mama's lying on the tracks. Retrace my steps to get that old feeling back. Just when I was rising, rain came pouring down my back.
When the world seems brighter everywhere else, and your mind is lost inside a wishing well. Sometimes you need shelter and space to be a little tough, not tough enough, a little lost at sea. You are right on time. You are right on time. Looking for my raincoat.
The Check-In with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM Minneapolis.
Yeah, Orikal Uno on the check-in, baby, getting that energy up. This one right here is LP, True Story. 98.9 FM, KRSM Radio, radio for all Southside, Minneapolis, and the place to be, Twin Cities. Episode number 40, hey, I'm feeling great. Shout out to the staff, KRSM.
Open the throws, Copa choking the holes, pokers roasting the coals, misanthropic and cold.
In the world, go, 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 world. In the world, go, 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 world.
In a boss like scurry on the scope with a moho, position of foe, no intermission, it rolls.
In the world, go, 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 world. In the world, go, 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 world.
On and off, we just Unos and O's. Froze, petrified, living hidden, sold in the cold.
In the world, go, 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 world. In the world, go, 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 world.
The longest walk of the plank that's ever ranked in his soul. This is not what you chose, case open and closed.
In the world, go, 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 world. In the world, go, 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 world.
Stuck on megalith blocks, feather tar to detox. From the socks to tied up, tethered and boxed. Just a Helena with legs, framing and painting the dregs. Complaining I'm fresh, I'm tanning, painting the flesh. I see you
in the world, go, 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 world. In the world, go, 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 world.
I see you.
Spit with an alien flex. Reach should have text. The big gray riding on Huffy over city with friends.
In the world.
Live long and prosper's a mantra they try to drill in the head. Boy, out of
Hey, this next one is Young Twin City's legend Juice WRLD. Set your price.
Hey, set your price. The middleman. I got my own motion. I am not a fan. Hey, I'm back again. Flyer than most, and I've yet to meet Dapper Dan. I'm not an R&B dude. I'm just R&B smooth. You wanna be cool? Ocean at night with a bad feeding me seafood. My style's lavish. I'm walking with grace. These OG newbies got me moving at rare paces. New levels, new devils, but they can't hide their faces. I'm competing with greatness. I'm competing with time. I am young and turned. I got a lot on my mind. I got the spirit like no other. I just had to refine. This is fine wine. Set your price, middleman. Set your price, middleman. Hey, I'm back on my. Set your price, middleman. Set your price, middleman. Hey yo, I'm back on my. I've been pondering, straight scheming on how to get out the pit. In the defense, Julius Pepper's kinda DN. I've been controlling every sequence. I won't settle for lesser, applying all pressure, feeling like DOC, cause there ain't nothing better than this mode we in. We cracking every code cause the mode is bent, laying on your beat while I listen to Brent. I still ain't made it yet, I am not content. Yeah, I float at a higher spectrum. I told her move how she want, but don't miss a blessing. All this gonna take is a legendary session, leaving parties not involved at the nearest exit. Yeah, all pressure. Ain't nothing better than this. Set your price, middleman. Set your price, middleman. Hey,
Orikal Uno on the check-in. 98.9 FM, KRSM Radio. This next one is the Micronauts Culture.
The Check-In with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM Minneapolis.
Original indigenous. This is original indigenous. This is original indigenous. This is original indigenous. We dealing with sound, filling your crown with immaculate concepts, classic Air Max and Cortez, Vortex, sucking you in, building my fortress, force field, 40 acres for construct, building this hip-hop landscapes, my energy and culture, high lyricism, spill my blood for the rapture, metamorphosize me, guided me, wise me, sewn shut like an insect. Chewing on crushed glass, too high to see the robbery, geeked off the tips, $1 million lottery, odyssey, I'm sincere to the utmost, severe to industry cutthroats, for real, hip-hop is filled. Who goes to fashionists, isolate the fascists, mashing, supplemental stashes, the hash plans, 30G, cash advance, an avalanche, full of faulty plan, galaxy shatter, full like an ass cap. This is original indigenous. This is original indigenous. This is original indigenous. This is original indigenous.
This is all that we know that we have. Is this life. Those who believe that they can suffer now and get theirs after death.
Pain, tattooed to the face type, high field general, I self-damage and earning the stripes. Queens thought the obelisk movement was love movements, love music. Kings and queens conceive seeds to this and achieve high degrees to this. Life specialist, my grandmaster flash messages, very visual and graphic like bomb precincts. So self-inflicted wounds to the cardiovascular instinct. 98 degrees in sync, interchangeable cables and links, medallions the size of kitchen sinks with labels and angles designed for Europeans in mind. We distorted the prism, internal shine, geographical slang, King English cut and butchered, assassinated, reborn a culture that can cultivate. Bullet ricochet through asbestos always. Asthmatic athletes run fast in track meets. This is original indigenous before Columbus or Columbine high gun bust. Supreme queens glisten in the radiant sun. Molly Mall, Mantronic, Soul Sonic, whole chronic, like heaven on earth. When the vinyl hit the obelisk, water hair. When they overconfident, impact. My sisters all gats up in they head wrap. Drug traffic rap, aftermath on the mayhem. This is original indigenous. This is original indigenous. This is original indigenous. This is original indigenous.
Yeah, Orikal Uno on the check-in, checking out with another one, episode 40. Thank you so much for listening. As always, wishing you nothing but the best of love, luck, and success.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM Minneapolis.
Throwback Prov. Like 15 years old.
Feeling like a crocodile looking for a chicken. Absolutely, I'm a hyena, a track factory like I work in China. I'm the coolest smoke you've ever seen. I smell like potpourri when I ain't even clean. Last man standing, first man home. I'm a clever call me Sherlock Holmes. I rap lethal, a click and a clack. Would you believe a game spit is about as good as I rap? And I've been looking for a rapper that is good as your boy here. Still can't find it, man, I swear I have no idea. I'm at your shows and I'm snoozing like a possum. You're at my shows like this is totally awesome. Auto horn trick, yeah, I'll rep my hood. I plan to live forever, so far so good. Prophets on the radio. I'm constipated. I don't love a woman. Prophet's such a hypocrite. Line them up, look them down. Pick them up, take them out. Hit them up, lay it on. Take it off, start again. Line them up, look them down. Pick them up, take them out. Hit them up, lay it on. Take it off. I'm heavy as a hippopoto that hit the lotto. Blast off to Apollo, that is the motto. P is for pelican, R is for rabbit. I'm fly, I'm fast, I stack cabbage. O is for oxen, F is for falcon. I'm in between all of these animals like Malcolm. The record sales I ain't even counting. Just when you turn it up, it's bouncing. I'm an animal. What they call me? I'm an animal. I'm an animal. What they call me? Okay. There was an animal. Prof was his name-o. Bingo. Wonder why I move like a gringo. Got a little dance and it goes like this, yo. Start lined up like someone shooting a free throw. Line them up, look them down. Pick them up, take them out. Hit them up, lay it on. Take it off, start again.
Check-in
Line them up,
with
look them down.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM Minneapolis.
Poke them out, hit them up, lay it on. Take it off, start again. Line them up, look them down. Pick them up, take 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 them up.